Hi again. This is a reminder of what we've done so far in the book of Judges, especially in the month of September. In chapter 1, we were reminded of how Judah had lead the way of the tribes in the conquest of the land. Of course, Judah had to lead the way because of the lion of the tribe of Judah.
Captain of our salvation, and there's no way the captain of salvation should be leading from behind or coming behind and be led by someone else. He has to be up in front. So Judah had to be first.
And then in chapter 2, the Lord appeared as an angel to remind Israel what they ought to do, which they failed to do. That is, obeying the voice of the Lord and his commandments.
Behold, to obey, I know you know this, is better than sacrifice. To obey will always be better than sacrifice, and to heed, to listen, to pay attention to instruction, so is better than the fat of rams.
In chapter 2 also we saw the death of Joshua, who was once a picture of Christ, but Christ died. Only a picture, but not the real deal. Christ died never to die again. He rose again, never to die again. He's alive and lives forevermore. By one sacrifice he offered forever, and for those who are to be saved. In chapter 3, because they failed to serve the Lord, they had to serve Cushan Reshathaim, who his name means Cushan, double wickedness. If we fail to serve the Lord, we're going to serve the king of wickedness, and that's the devil.
The angels. Do you want, when the Lord will call your name, you will blush and say, maybe I'll skip his name? Or you'll be one that he will say, well done, good and faithful servant. I know Abraham, that he will teach his children, he will teach others too, to fear me.
And they also served Eglon of Moab. Thanks to Othniel, thank God for Othniel and Ehud, whom God raised, and these guys through them rescued. Jesus is our rescue today.
Israel saw the ways of the Lord, but they chose not to walk in it. They chose to walk in the ways of the nations around them, whom the Lord had brought or condemned or sentenced to judgment. Now, if you choose to walk away from the ways of the Lord and walk in the ways of the nations, who are condemned to judgment, who have been sentenced to be judged, what should you be expecting? Judgment.
In chapters 4 and 5, Israel fell again into sin. They were incurably sinful and evil, and God would graciously remind them through punishments that not to serve those, and so through Deborah and Barak rescued them.
Men failed to lead, so Deborah will lead. At the end of the day, Deborah went along, but she wasn't the one leading. And the Bible does not have anything to condemn Barak of. I believe this was the case, like that father who brought the son to Jesus and his disciples. I believe, but at the same time help my unbelief.
You see, so Jesus is there enough to rescue us today. Doesn't have to use judges over and over. Jesus, he's enough. He alone. Whether then, now, tomorrow, the same. God bless you.